Welcome back to StereoWise Plus. Today we have an unboxing of the Sony MDR M1. This is a part of Sony's professional line. It is a referenced closeback over-the-ear headphone. Sony does a lot of studio work, especially with Sony Pictures, and they found that with content creators, when they're working on soundtracks, some of the work isn't always done in the studio. So they needed to come up with a closeback design that their professional mixers could, when they're working at home, from their home office, they could have the same headphone that would work in an environment that isn't a acoustically perfect room like you'd get in a studio. So that's what they came up with top sound engineers worked on this development, and this is what they are now using for those projects. And we have this in for review. So let's go ahead and open it up and see what we get. Kind of a cool backstory. Let's see. So your manuals. Alright. So it looks like we have a couple different cables. Which a professional set of headphones, that completely makes sense because the cable is typically the weak link, and if any of you have had corded headphones before, you know that just eventually it's just going to happen. They're going to develop a short, and you don't want to have to throw away the headphones because you have to replace the cable. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So here's, on one ear cup, you have the connector for the cable. And you've got typical swivel design. And okay, looks like they do not fold in for easier storage the way some do, which no big deal, but they do swivel for a little easier storage. You got the Sony Professional on the ear cups. Comfortable headband, really easy to adjust, and you have, each slot is numbered, so you put them on, you get the right fit, and you can mental note which one is the right fit for you, and so you can just go right to it every time. Okay, yeah, that definitely feels like memory foam, which is nice. You got a leatherette ear cup, and they fit over the ear really nice, so they completely go over the ears. Really comfortable. Feel like they're really well made. A lot of plastic to keep it light, and that's one thing that really sticks out, is they feel really light. which if you are working on mixes for a soundtrack, Sometimes that can be hours sitting in front of a computer or your workstation. So having a light headphone that you really don't notice can be really key for having them comfortable for all that time. Yeah, these are great. Okay, and that just about, and the looks like the quality of the cables are really good. And you have the and they also, so this one cable has the 1/4" adapter attached to it. So that's nice. It on both connectors, it screws on to hold it in place. So you put it on and then screw it on. So if you have any full-size equipment that takes the 1/4" plug, it comes with that. And depending on your distance, looks like one is longer and one is shorter. And that just about does it. Stay tuned for our full website for the full review. We're getting ready to do our annual headphone shootout that we're in the process of right now. So stay tuned for the full review on our website. And thanks for viewing. Please like, please share, and please subscribe.